So somebody asked me to do how to play the Walk on the Wild Side song. This is the Jordan Mackampa version, not the Lou Reed version, because he does it differently and I don't know that way. And I figured this version out just by hearing. There's no videos that I saw of him playing it or any tabs anywhere, so I don't know if this is exactly how he plays it, but to me, I think it sounds pretty similar. And so far, it's actually pretty easy. It's basically just the C chord the entire time. So if you don't know C, it's your first finger on the second string of first fret, and then your second finger, your middle finger, on the fourth string of second fret, then your third finger, your ring finger, on the fifth string of third fret. And the picking pattern, so first, this is a C, and then the picking pattern is the fifth string, and then you take your two fingers, the first finger and the second finger, on the second and third string. So it's that's basically the picking pattern the entire time. So it's that, I think, is the hardest part of the song, and because most people don't use their thumbs to play, but this is kind of the only way you can do it, because excuse me, if you go like this, then you get the pull-off sound of the whole C chord, and it just doesn't sound right. So you kind of have to use your thumb, but I guess you could try and go, no, actually no, that's actually harder. But so you want to take your thumb and you're in C, you're in the C position, and then you pluck this 6 times. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you go into the thumb, which is, so you pluck the low E string just without any frets or anything, just open twice. And then you put your thumb over on the first fret of 6th string. So it's sorry, that was a lot of buzzing, but I swear that's how you play it. And then, so he plays that whole section, this whole, then he goes into singing. You play that twice as an opening, and then the rest of it is singing. So if you just want to play it like this, and then go back, if you think that's easier, you can do it that way. But the way I play it and the way I think he plays it is like this. So while I'm plucking the, sorry, he kind of always plucks these second and third string, the second and third string. He kind of just keeps plucking that no matter what, really. So instead of using the the 5th string as your bass note, like in the rest of this, you use the 6th fret, the 6th string, as your bass note when you do the thumb. So it's, so boom, 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 but you're also getting those 2 fingers in there. this is the same thing, basically. You're doing the same picking pattern. Bass note, and then the second and third strings. And then once you move to the thumb, you keep your thumb on there. Sorry. And keep plucking like you did in the first time. So he does this one 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bum, bum, bum. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he does the C part 6 times, and then the thumb 8 times. So it goes 6, and then bum, 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 and then 8 times. And then after he starts singing, which is like this, hiked away across the USA. She plucked her eyebrows on the way. And that is the only other thing he does in this song, which is all on the E, low E string. And you go from the 2nd fret, low E, to the 1st fret, low E. So it's 2, 2, 1, but you take your whole hand off because he stops, or that's how I play it because I find it easier. So she plucked her eyebrows on the way, shaved her legs and he was a she, and I said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. Sugar, take a walk on the wild side. This song has like weird timing in my opinion, because he's like, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. So take a walk on the wild side. I don't know how to like explain that. It's more so like a, I guess walk is when you do the thumb thing, and then you just keep kind of doing it. If you want, just do this until you get it down. Keep doing that until your fingers get used to it. I know I developed a callus like right here on my thumb, and my fingers they hurt because you have to press down really hard in order to get the thumb up there. It takes a lot. It's easy, but it's also hard. It's just using a different technique than what I've seen most people do, which is the thumb thing. I see people do it kind of when they're like here, when it's all on the same fret instead of all the way over here, and then your fingers are spread out. It's hard, I understand. The timing is also a little weird, but that is basically the whole song, which is just C, and then you do some picking. And then you do, which is just 2nd fret to 1st fret. 2nd, 2nd, 1st. It's simple, but you have to work on it. In order to make it simple. It's a little, it hurts my hands because my hands aren't super big, but if you have big hands, I bet it'd be easy. So yeah, that's how I play it. I think that's how he plays it. I don't really know. I haven't seen any live things of him playing it, but that's how I think it goes. I think it sounds pretty accurate, and I hope this helped. Sorry if I ramble a lot, but yeah, just keep doing it until you get it, and then hope this helped.